Well, Nordstrom's has had a year of ups and downs as retailers navigate the new normal in the brick and mortar world. Today, though, the stock is up. Look at that, almost 1%. Our own Brian Sozzi had a big exclusive interview with Nordstrom's co-president, and Brian joins us now. Saz, tell us about it.
Yeah, so Nordstrom had a challenging holiday season, but the company is moving much more with a sense of urgency. Here's what Erik Nordstrom told us. I wanted to dive into the business today a little bit. You noted, I believe, on the fourth quarter conference call, you're not satisfied and you want to move with a sense of urgency. I haven't heard that type of tone from you guys lately. What made you come out so forcefully, or what I would take as forcefully?
Well, I think we've always been pretty transparent, and we are who we are. I don't think we're overly slick. I don't think having carefully crafted quarterly messages our instincts are always to be very direct and honest, and especially something being a public company and you have some of the quarterly results. There's a lot of important messages you're trying to send, certainly to the investment community, and we want to be known, have the reputation as being straight shooters and being a company to invest in that you can trust. There's also messages internally too, and that's just the reality. We were disappointed in our results. We set a goal last year of having an inflection point. We've had a lot of outsized investments the last 5 years, things like coming to New York, going to Canada. And we set the stake in the ground that 2018 was going to be the year that earnings grew faster than sales, and we missed that goal. We still had a nice increase in profits, we had a nice increase in sales, but that was not our standard. So we think it's important to to try to manage multiple messages. To one group you're saying, yeah, it's pretty good, but internally maybe you're saying, no, we need to get better at. We just try to send the same message throughout, and the reality is we should have done better.
Where do you think you should be moving faster?
Well, it's just the reality. Our world's moving faster. We look in hindsight of a lot of the investments we've made, and we tend to get some credit for making some early investments in things like e-commerce. We celebrated our 20-year anniversary of Nordstrom.com last year, which was pretty early to get started with that. We've made a lot of digital investments, and we look back and, in general, directionally, we've been investing in the right direction. We've been making I think the right strategic choices. But the common thread through there is the world's moved faster than we thought, and part of what goes with that too, at least for us. I don't know exactly where this thing's going to go, where our industry's going to go, how the customer is going to want to shop going forward. I think we have a general direction that we feel confident in, but for us as a company, how we can be best positioned is to be nimble, is to be able to head in that direction, but make the adjustments along the way. And I think that's what really is going to separate out the winners from the losers here. And so the world's moving faster, we need to move faster.
Sozzi, when you hear him say, I don't really know exactly where things are going, that was surprising to me. I mean, of course, why pretend? But
well, he's right. I mean, you have real-time promotions from a lot of these high-end retailers. You have the rise of social commerce, Poshmark, certainly Facebook and Instagram. But to Nordstrom's point, they have invested the most in their business out of every single department store as a percentage of revenue. That is CapEx against revenue. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They just need the credit for it in their financial results.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Nordstrom's tough.
I always feel like it's a pleasant experience going in a Nordstrom. I always get the best service of the department stores, broadly speaking. It's always been top notch.
I couldn't tell you the last time I've gone into one of these big department stores, though.
You should
now,
go to Nordstrom's,
maybe I'm not the target.
No, but it's a good thing that you mentioned that, because retail has struggled, and it's. I mean,
well, but there are stores I've gone to for clothing that I think are doing well.
You're still doing brick and mortar?
Sure, Bonobos.
How?
They make it a nice experience.
Yeah. Well, they have this store in the men's store offers a good look into what they're thinking. 24/7 hour returns. They have 2 coffee bars in there. He did tell me no groceries. I'm fascinated with getting groceries in department stores. He said no groceries yet in our stores.
But you would have to do some of that, right? To get people to come right back into those stores.
Yep.
All right.